Any vote in these elections that is not for Putin, it is against Putin. I doing videos every day, and obviously now almost all of them are about the elections. I suggest to my viewers and to the Russian people to vote against Putin, to use one of the options of voting against Putin, but I support one of the candidates, it is Vladimir Poutine, because he is the only one who telling in his presidential campaign that he is for peace. Any vote in these elections that is not for Putin, it is against Putin, because these elections are about Putin and him continuing to rule. However, a vote for Davankov, it's a strong vote against Putin, because he is not only another guy, because the two other guys, they say that they're pro-war, but he says that he is for peace, and this is the main thing that divides the Russian society now, for war or for peace. Most of the Russian society are for peace. Obviously, most of the Russian society don't believe now that it is possible to remove Putin from office by voting. This is the reason that a lot of people are choosing to stay at home and not vote against him, because they think that it is useless. I think it's a wrong approach to this procedure, but a lot of people think like this. So we will not get a lot of votes, a lot of anti-war votes, a lot of anti-Putin votes. We will not see them and not be able to count them. I think in Russia now it's hard to understand how many people are against Putin, because everything is being done for you to not be able to hold this position. If you hold this position, you are a criminal. In most of the cases, you're perceived as a criminal. Even if you're not a criminal, you're some strange person. If we will see that 30% of Russians suddenly voted for Davankov and for peace, and Putin don't have the votes like Lukashenko didn't have in 2020, I'm sure it will be big political changes in Russia and big things happening in Russia. Yeah, I do receive threats. It's death threats, it's threats to beat you, different threats from the people that connected to or support Russian government or connected to it. Different like inside informations that you are in the list, be careful. Yeah, we used to live with things like this. I will continue to do what I'm doing. I used to do it when I were living in Russia, which was much more dangerous than be abroad and receive the things. So no, those who are ready to stop already stopped. Those who until now continue to do oppositional activity in Russian language, I don't think any of us will change by any way what we are doing because of threats.